Peace, beautiful souls. Let's not talk about the fact that I'm like have a hat or a hoodie over my head. It feels so weird because I do not put hoodies over my head because I think I look weird, but I mean, I think I look fine. But anyways, besides the point, I'm feeling like a bazillion things right now, and it's very clear to me in this moment that I'm not only feeling my own feelings, and I'm feeling like the lineage of my mothers, of all the mothers in my lineage. I'm feeling all of the feelings, and it's just very intense. Hold on, Loki's frozen. I'm in stuck. Okay, so like, just in general, mother wounds have been coming up for me so much in these last few days, like this past week, and it's just been feeling more and more intense each day. And like, I'm like going so back and forth in my head of like what to say and what not to say, specifically to my mom, or if whether or not I should even say anything. And then I just feel like I just feel all the moms in me, all the daughters, right? Who then also turned into moms, but started off as a daughter, and their mom started off as a daughter, and so on, like how far back it went. Do you get what I'm saying? And if it's never been taught properly how to communicate, how to love, how to be affectionate, that's just gonna continue to get passed down until somebody is like, I'm done with this, like we gotta change this. And then from there it no longer gets passed down. Like, I swear my daughter won't ever feel how I feel with my future daughter or my son, but right now we're talking about moms and daughters because I feel like it's a bigger thing there with moms and daughters, you know? And right now it's like it's so hard because I don't have anyone to talk to. And I know I have my guides, I know I have the Most High, I know I have you guys, but I mean, like, someone physically here to talk to about it. And I know there's a reason for that because I'm learning to completely validate my own feelings and not need like an outside confirmation for me to know that my feelings are valid and for me to make decisions and stuff. And then it also sucks because I want to just be able to go to her and talk to her about what I'm feeling. And I can't really, like, I could, but it's not going to go how I would want it to go in my head, you know? It's really crazy though. It's not crazy, but like those sayings that, like, literally the same things will keep happening in a lineage until one person decides to feel it all. And that really takes a lot of strength to let yourself feel all of your feelings, all of their feelings, and really let yourself sit in it, feel it, and choose to do different, choose to heal it, and not just be like numbing it with all these things, all these different ways we have to numb our feelings. I don't know if y'all can hear that car, but I need to pause because it's distracting me. Look what I found, by the way. It's so cute. It's falling off this tree. It looks so cute. Anyways, that's beside the point. But I just feel so heavy and so sad, and at the same time, like, oh gosh, sorry. At the same time, like, happy that I'm letting myself feel all of this. But it does feel like it's so intense. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's so much all at one time, and it's like, how do I navigate this? I know I need to move my body and let some of it out. But I will do that after this because I did plan on coming out here to do yoga. I'm getting like off topic. I just feel like I need to talk right now, and it's easier for me to talk when I'm on the camera now, on my own camera. Let's make that clear because if somebody else is recording me, no. But like, then for me to talk out loud, which is something that made me sad because I feel like I got into a good habit of talking to the Most High and talking to my guides out loud just by myself. But now it's easier for me this way, which I've talked to them about recently and apologized because I'm like, I mean, it's easier for me to do that in the shower. But anyways, that's beside the point. We're getting off topic. Um, yeah, this helps me. That's the point, and that's all that really matters is that it's helping me. And I know also with me sharing my story, my journey, it helps other people, which is another reason why I end up posting these things, not only just talking to myself. Because you can never actually only talk to yourself. We're never actually alone. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, again, besides the point. But goodness, again, it makes so much sense to me with all the shifts happening in the world, Mother's Day coming up, all these energies are just so strong, and it's just most definitely time for a change. And it starts so far back. I was thinking the other day from people telling moms or parents, but mostly the moms, like, don't hold your baby so much because then they're going to get spoiled and all this stuff. Babies literally need affection. So does the mom. That's how you bond. That's how you produce the oxytocin. That's how you help the breast milk even more, like the letdown of the breast milk. Like, in either which way, a baby is a baby. Like, you're not going to spoil a baby by holding it. In either which way, they say like they're going to always want to be held. They're going to always want to be held whether or not you hold that baby. Even if you choose not to hold your baby and not to comfort your baby, they're still going to want to be held. The only thing is now they're feeling abandoned because you're not holding them. It doesn't change anything just because you don't hold your baby, you know? But, and that's no shade either at all, because I also get that it could be overwhelming. But I'm saying with people that have that mentality, and I've met a lot of people, and it breaks my heart, especially to see the baby cry. Of course, the baby wants you. You're their mom. Like, they've been in you for all this time, and you're their safe space. It, like, as a grown adult, even I was journaling yesterday of like something I was feeling. I wrote like in the end, like, I just want my mom to hold me, but I want my mom to want to hold me. I know a lot of us feel like our parents don't care for us in that way, or care to give us that comfort, or they're just not capable of it, not capable. And I say it like this because everyone is. Sometimes you got to do a lot of work to be able to get there, but you can do it. You know what I'm saying? And my point is, though, regardless of your, like, how many years you've been on this earth, people crave that from their parents. Even if you have an estranged relationship or you've never met them, there is a part of you, whether you choose to admit it or not, that would love to be able to just be held by your parents and be comforted by your parents, especially those of us who have been through trauma with our parents or have been neglected in any type of way or whatever. Even if you're in that angry stage, like, oh, I hate them, blah blah blah, that hate is really a lack of love that you're feeling. Does not matter what age you are. So, yeah, probably switched her. So cute though. Doesn't really smell like anything. But anyways, there's just so much to feel and to heal. And I'm happy about it overall because I know that from me will be produced very loving beings, very loved beings, you know. And then something that, like, I think this is a whole nother topic, but like, the excuses sometimes that some parents make for like why they are the way they are, and they're like, oh, you'll understand when you have kids. I disagree with that wholeheartedly because when I have my babies, I will be different. The things that people have their kids feeling, I'm not only talking about me, I'm talking about people I know, other kids I've talked to. Like, they don't feel these things or do these things for no reason. It starts from the parents' actions or lack thereof. And if they had reacted differently, the parents, or did differently, so would the young Ren. Like, it's, to me, common sense. And I'm not saying that it's easy for these parents, right? I get why they are the way they are, but also accountability for everybody, not only parents. Like, you can only blame your trauma and what you didn't learn and what you were shown for so long, because you have self control. You choose whether or not you want to continue on those things. This is in all aspects, again, not only parents. You can't blame an outside source for your entire life. You get what I'm saying? And then they also have the audacity to think that their kids are supposed to react or not react a certain way. They're watching you. They still have more of an excuse because they're really still, not to say that kids can't be emotionally intelligent, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, if anybody has more an excuse to do, act out or not act right or have poor communication, it would be a child, not grown adults. The things that I've heard, the things I've seen, the things I've been through in my own life is just like, no, I will not be bringing that to my babies. Like, and that's why I'm doing the work that I am doing now. Again, it's not easy. I'm not perfect, but I refuse to have kids that have to heal from me. No. And again, not to say I won't ever make mistakes when I have kids, but if I do make a mistake, I will acknowledge that. We will talk about it. I will validate their feelings. They will be able to come to me and express their feelings, express what I do that they don't like, that that bothers them. They will be able to tell me their boundaries. Do you get what I'm saying? It will be different. It will be different. And again, that's not in no way at all saying that I'm perfect, but I am different and I will be different because I choose to be. I do not want to keep this going. I will break the chains. I am breaking the chains because no, like I'm no. And it's not even only for me. Again, like I was talking to somebody too about how, like, I know that I'm here not to keep the balance, but to shift the reality as a whole, bringing about like heaven on earth, paradise on earth, people moving from heart space. The more people that heal themselves and move from heart space, then birth people who are also moving from heart space, who feel safe, who feel confident, who feel loved, and that just projects and flourishes and radiates. One day, the entire world will embody that. We will not be plagued by this dis-ease of mental trauma, emotional trauma, abuse, all this stuff. Like, no, one day, call me crazy if you want to, one day, heaven on earth, paradise on earth will be a thing. Everybody will be radiating on the energy of love and authenticity. Do you hear me? Call me crazy if you want to, I don't care. Like, it's a thing. People think that it always has to be this balance and duality of good and evil, light and dark. That's this reality. The reality I'm going into, I'm creating, even if I don't see it in this physical life, I will come back to experience that, I promise you, because it's a thing. It exists. It already exists. Everything exists, right? Everything everywhere all at once. I'm just not on that timeline fully yet. I'm headed there. Listen, it's already a thing. Did you see that video too of the woman that said if you desire it, you already have it? I know, like, I know this is how I know it's so real because I can feel it in my heart and my soul that it's a thing. It's possible. I don't know why people think it's impossible. I mean, I do get it, right? Because their mentality is in a certain level, right? One day, once upon a time, I didn't think it was possible. It's possible. It's real. It's here. Okay. We will all be free. We will all be happily, healthily in love in every different way, every different aspect of our life, not just romantically. Listen, it's going to be beautiful. It already is beautiful, and I'm excited. Yeah. Yeah. This is why I have to come do these talks because I feel so much better already. I'm still gonna do my yoga. I'm still gonna work out, but I feel way less heavy because I let myself go back to that, right? But I let myself feel it and process it because I have to, and I'm not done. I know I'm not done feeling it all the way because again, I got decades and centuries of feelings inside of me. Okay, I do, and I'm grateful to have been chosen. I'm grateful that I chose myself for this. And I know I can do it. Even on the hardest freaking days, I know I can do it. And I know it's not just about me and this specific life, which is another reason why I think it's like I keep going, because it's not as simple as it's not just me. This is not just for me. I don't do these things. I'm not doing all of this just for me. I'm not. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done. Do you see this freaking chemtrail? They really tried to block out the sun today. But okay, yeah, I think I'm done. I love you. It'll probably be a couple days before you see this because there's another post I need to post before this because I'm a little backed up. Because these last few posts I've been making or videos I've been making, as you can see, are long as fanuck. But I'll probably post this one on my YouTube right away. So whoever's on YouTube that gets to see this, hey. But yeah, okay, I'm done. I love you. See you later.